Oh my gosh, no. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't think it's capturing my music, which is good. I don't want to get copyrighted. We're chilling. We're chilling. What if I did add? What if I did add an audio input? Okay, wait, cancel, cancel. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Hello? Oh no, it's made my music shit. Wait, no, she's back. Kesha's back. Add source. Application audio capture. Isn't my drug. Um, alright. Oh my gosh, wait, it's not capturing. Capture creep! Capture creep! Whatever, creep is playing. Creep is playing in spirit. Maybe I should put on a CD on my radio. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. No one's gonna join this anyways. But we're doing Dangle. And I'm streaming it because I feel like it. In a beautiful world, I wish I was special. I'm so fucking special. But I'm a creep. Weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? Oh, dude. There's like a dead spot on the tablet. I hate when that happens. So fucking special. I wish I was special. Teeny, teeny, but I'm a queen. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Oh, oh, she's running up the town. Oh my gosh. I need to get a drawing glove. I'm just gonna like put my shirt on it. Use my shirt. Whatever makes you happy. Oh gosh. Be parallel. Be parallel. I command you. I command you to be parallel. There we go. Sleep. I'm a weirdo. What did I do here? What are these buttons even for? If these are resumes and also my redo, I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know. I need to reprogram this tablet. Can you make it stay? Making it stay. And I paid her tell me where we go from here. Tell me where we go from here. So we'll draw jacks too. I'm making him cunty. Bringing the phone. He's gonna dress like he shop at that thrift store. You became a light from the dark side of me. Love remains a drug that's the high, not the pill. Did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can be seen? Baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger I feel. Yeah. And sure, and blue. Yeah, so much a man can tell you, so much he can say. You mean my power, my pleasure, my pain, baby. To me, you're like a grown addiction that I can't deny. Won't you tell me, is it, baby? Did you know what it snows? Can I change the name of the stream? Manage list. Looking down the rose on the green. Okay. All right. That seems like a more more eye-catching view. I'm surprised I can actually stream. It's pretty cool. Thinking by a rose on the green. There is so much a man can tell you, so much he can say. For me, my power, my pleasure, my pain. You're like a grown addiction that I can't deny. Won't you tell me, is it nothing, baby? Now the birds know. Light that you shine can be seen. I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the green. And all I can do is want you to feel. Your eyes are blue. The light hits the gloom on the green. So I compare you to. Try not to give every character bangs challenge. Impossible. I'll give him like. Give it a go. I want to give him like a wolf cut. I feel like he fuck up a wolf cut. It doesn't even matter. My art style is so like it's not chibi, but it's very simple. Mm, it's like Loki. I feel like Zubul and Jax are like the same character, but Zubul's just Jax after he transitions. I'm gonna make him like puff out. In his fragile masculinity, his hair needs to be short. Kind of. Gonna make it more of a mullet. He's such a trans girl. I hope it's canon. I hope Goose projects so much that it's canon that Jax is transgender. to me, to me, he's transgender. Give him like one of those gay little collared shirts. It'll crop that shit. Like he's swag it. Certified swag it. 0 viewers. That's okay. My stalkers can watch this back if they feel like it. Now after they're done watching my creep animatic. And since I started drawing on computer, I'll probably start animating on different software. That one was made with like my tablet and drawing every frame in like as a storyboard and then just editing the storyboard because I was too lazy to like or just whatever. Maybe his coochie is too like too high. He's got these monkey arms. They make him realistic proportions, I guess. Shout out to my twink ex-boyfriend. Now I know how to draw twinks. But I only know draw twinks. You are what you eat, I guess. What would he wear? You know what? I'm gonna give him the shirt type that I hate the most. Like the half sleeves. I hate half sleeves. I think it's just like it's so uncomfortable for me. I don't want my forearms out. I love not giving them creative output at all. Wait, what if I give him the suspenders? Okay, that's gay. I think he needs them. How are we gonna know it's Jax? He doesn't have suspenders on. This is so cunty. Well, okay, if he has suspenders, I want to give him a collared shirt then. Like it's a popped collar. Never mind. He doesn't get a collared shirt. When you look up like gay people suspenders outfit. I looked it up in all caps. Whoa. Okay. Okay, this one's pretty good. He's wearing like a t-shirt with it. That non-binary swag. I don't think he can rock the suspenders. I don't think he's comfortable enough in his masculinity. Okay, it's just gonna have like he's gonna just have like cunty little half sleeve sweater. Like a gumball. Gumball if he was like he never bought any clothes. We're just gonna make him snatch. It's gonna be a skin tight shirt. So I said so. Got that gumball sweater on. This- Okay, I don't think the half sleeve is it. It just really is giving off like he just for his clothes are too big. Too small. The one I had I gave him a hoodie. I feel like that's in character too. Plus it's easier to draw. Look, it doesn't even matter if anyone watches this. Cause it's like kind of just doing it to motivate myself to keep drawing. I was using Discord calls to do that, but then I get distracted by people talking. And then people would request stuff, and then I'd draw it because I thought it was funny. And then I went to jail. And then I went to jail. Here, let's turn off my volume. People even hear me? Hello? Never change. I think about her every day. I can't let go. I can't go on. I want back home. Get this bitch some testosterone. Something happens and I'm better I never thought that. I'm gonna pause my thing just to make sure people can hear me. Okay. So I guess people can hear me. Yeah, okay, so my audio input is on. I'm just gonna move my mic so it's closer. I think that works. If you're watching this, make sure you're drinking a lot of water. Make sure you're drinking water. If you're good boys, I'll probably stream Minecraft. I want to keep all my account stuff like separate, but I'm not really too dedicated to it while I'm starting out. Don't throw it away. Walking around, heart on my sleeve, so you say you love me, but not the way I need. Things are so close to where I want to be. Known you so long, maybe too well. Love the boys you kiss and tell, though I'll never be them. Say I'm just a good friend. That's not quite it, I just want this to end. Oh, she wants me to be loved. Oh, why'd it pause? Why'd you pause? Why did it pause? My stream is healthy. Why did my music pause? I guess it doesn't want me listening to this album. Let's listen to some Radiohead. Guys, I love Radiohead. Whoa, they dropped a new album. Well, they dropped it in August, but whatever. Lucky for you guys, I don't know all the words to Radiohead, so you don't have to hear me singing anymore. I'll just talk meaninglessly. We'll get some stuff planned out here for life. Like, what keeps me from content creation is like, sometimes I get paranoid. Like, Oh my gosh. They're gonna steal my soul. But then I'm like, wait, I'm actually too goated for them to take my soul. My soul's like pretty hard to take because it's very like potent with yaoi. And like, I don't really have that fear anymore because I know that like I want to be an artist. I've always wanted to be an artist in like every form. And like video, definitely like a big one. But I think the issue is like I'd post like unfinished stuff and then like people would use it to like mimic me. And I didn't like that. I don't know. I'm pretty interested in content creation. Because like in the olden days, there's still content creators. They're just like philosophers and stuff. But now like anyone can do stuff. So it's like it's all about advertising. But the internet is like the best way to like archive every human thought. And like AI is making it scary to really like feel comfortable sharing it without being like, oh my god, they're gonna put me in a machine. Like, I watched the new Fiona and Cake episode today. It's crazy. It's so good. Watch it if you didn't, but spoiler alert here, cover your ears. But like, they were gonna put Finn in like a computer to make him like, to make him live, you know? Just in case he died, because he was dying. That's like the whole plot of like the second season. Like, Finn's dying, oh my gosh. And like, um, they're gonna put him in like a machine. And it's kind of crazy. They just put him in a machine. And like that's kind of what I'm doing, but it's like I only want to post like products of me and not like actually me. Kind of. I don't know. I'm not too attached of like the to the concept of like me. Because like I don't know. Death is something I'm pretty chill about. You know, like I don't know, my grandfather died when I was like pretty young and like I'm fatherless, so he's like my dad in a way. Not really. He was like a father figure in my life. And like he died when I was like 7. And it was weird to like digest that as like a little baby, bro. I was like, what? He just despawned? What do you mean? And like I've come to terms with it like now, but some of my family hasn't. Like they like put it down for so long, emotions about it for so long that when they finally think about it, they just like explode and they're all sad. And it's like, yo, like, gotta just change the way you think about death. Like, I was discussing death in like a Discord server today. We were talking about we were talking about Has-Been Hotel. Ugh. I'll sit up for this one. We're talking about Has-Been Hotel, and like I brought up the concept like, bro, how what even after death? Like, if they're exterminating people from hell, where are they going? Where are they going exactly? And like, it's either like the void or back to Earth, I'd assume. Like, it's interesting to think about like fictional worlds and how their ideas of death work. Because it's like, oh, like blah blah blah, you have to think about it in like a fictional world, but fiction kind of relates to real life because like we don't canonically know what happens after death in our world. So having like worlds with like canon explanations of what happens is pretty interesting. But so I theorize, it has been Hotel, but also in real life. My real life philosophy about death is pretty much like you get reincarnated. Like, if you got more stuff to learn, or you can, like, and it depends when you get reincarnated. Like, I like going off of egg theory, where it's like, you can, you kind of spawn back at any time, and we're all the same person spawning back at any time, any place, because time's like not really existent, but we exist in linear time, like right now in this timeline. But like now that we have the internet, you can like watch like content from other times, which is interesting. It's a good way to like capture it like a Pokemon and then you send it out to fight. But pretty much like before the internet, we didn't really have a good way to visualize this, so we only existed like in the moment. But now we exist in so many different times, like phone addiction. We'd be addicted to like getting out of the now, getting out of the present. And like, it's Christmas today, so like, I'd love to talk about presents as a concept because it's like, sorry, I gotta focus on this hand. Uh, why? I love how my hands are so gummy. Just never, I just really don't feel like drawing them. Let me draw them on the layer underneath first. Just make it up as I go. But like the way that like big tech wants us to like function is in like a way that eliminates presence and it makes us so reliant on like escapism to function. And like I was an iPad baby. I preach about being an iPad baby. And so I grew up like constantly like with the source of media being played as I existed. Like even here, like I have music playing, but you guys can't hear it. So that don't really matter. One unrendered hand. I like that. It's symbolic. The way that he looks at his left hand in the show when he's like after his Pomni fight. If Jax is real, I hope this sends like I hope this sends like the thought to him. This guy needs some estrogen. Estrogen could save him. Do you want to add just like a bit of shading? little line variation. Classic Murphy art style type shit. Just hide his ears underneath his hair. But big tech wants you not to be present. And I guess by creating content, I am taking away from that. But like, I want to make content to help people become more present. Because it's something I struggled with. And like, a reason I'm making content is so I can be present. So I just want to make content that inspires people to make content, not as a way to like, oh, make money, make profit, just as a way to like hold yourself accountable for existing in the moment. It's time to color. Gangle, want to give her like, um, just use this pen. I usually like using one of the fun pens to color. You know what, I will use one of the fun pens. It does change the color, but I like it. It's fun. It's more fun. I think a big part of life is overcoming the fear of death. I feel sometimes we let the fear of death control us in a way that's just like kind of torturous. I like to think about Kurt Cobain, an artist who made so much beautiful music. Then he killed himself. And honestly, I respect it. As a fellow artist, even if I'm young, even if I am unknown, that's how I'd go out. Sometimes you know when, like, it's over. You get an idea of death. You learn so much about death by listening to the music, by creating the music and listening to yourself, that it's like, wow, life is long. But sometimes you just have multiple bodies at different times in life. I have this body now. I spent a lot of time working on this body to be able to have my own art style and to that's the big thing that I'm attached to, my art. Because there's so much I want to make. It's been pretty much one of my biggest reasons for being alive, for existing. If the circus is a metaphor for real life, then I really do hope that Jax doesn't abstract. I really like Jax. She's like my favorite character. But I'm a Gangle Kenny, if you couldn't tell. Gangle's just so cute. Make it lighter. And Gangle's like so me. I feel a lot of artists relate to Gangle. It's like it's a character who gave up on her dreams because of like a society that was like, oh, you need to do a job you don't like. I'm kind of in her shoes right now. I don't want to make a mistake where it's like I work a job that like just drains me more than motivates me to go home and be able to create. My energy is pretty limited as is. I feel there's not really a functioning society with capitalism, but we're not evolved enough to be functioning in a society without it. So, I don't know. I haven't read up too much on politics, but I know once I do, I have a lot of very well backed things to say. For now, it's just everything I say about politics is just based on my observations about the state of our world. I do more of these live streams. They're pretty chill. Feel pretty chill doing them. Might do webcam sometime. And since I have like a second monitor, I can definitely like, I don't know, maybe do some like Roblox streams. Could play some Roblox, some Minecraft. I still need to like beat the Ender Dragon. I feel once I beat the Ender Dragon, my life's gonna change. My life's gonna change, crew. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty intense, but pretty excited. Based my life so in accordance of like the media I consume at like the same time that it's so beautiful. Like I love how accurate I am with like choosing the best stuff to watch at the perfect time. Like I still haven't read Homestuck, but I know like I'm saving it for like when I'm totally ready to like eat it. But a show that I just watched was Fiona and Cake. I started watching Fiona and Cake like a week or two ago, and like it paced out so well, especially with like the latest episode dropping um today. And it was just like, whoa, it was so good. Like I got caught up like a couple days ago. I just like consumed it pretty mildly. I love musicians. I want to do music. And I definitely, if I was a character, I'd totally be like Marshall Lee. Like, uh, I love PB and like Marceline like as a concept, but in Fiona and Cake they highlight it so much like more intensely about what they represent, and it's like how Marshall is like the embodiment of chaos, and like Princess Bubblegum, or like what was his name? I don't even know his name. The guy version. PB was literally just like um she's the embodiment of control. Like it's so cool. And it like it reminds me of like a relationship I was in that like yeah, I'm still not over, but whatever. I'm like working on myself and shit. And it's like the constant like my chaos. Like I say I'm pretty chaotic. I'm not like impulsive with my actions because I have like a controlled mind, but I have a chaotic lifestyle. And then like my other version has like a chaotic like um I guess wait no. I guess I have the chaotic mind and the controlled lifestyle. And then the other has a controlled mind but a chaotic lifestyle. I think it's mostly just like I don't really know. Mhm. I just live my life a certain way. What color hoodie did I get them in the other one? Okay. Guys, ignore this. It's taking forever to load. I have to scroll back. Okay, so I gave him a pink hoodie, hot pink pants. I think I'm gonna switch that. But like my mind is pretty chaotic. It doesn't hold on to things for a long time. It moves very fast. I got like Sonic the Hedgehog brain, Shadow the Hedgehog body. But Twin has like uh Sonic the Hedgehog body, Shadow the Hedgehog brain. I guess it's like me still. I still be like, these characters don't represent like people, but it's like people that you kind of are at the same time. I don't know. I struggled a lot when I was younger to discern my own personality. And like, I don't know, doctors told me like, oh my god, you got like big penis disorder. I'm like I guess. And like I had like impulsive actions, but it's like I guess it only really happens when I'm stressed. Most of the time I'm usually chilling, so I don't really like exhibit the traits. Like big penis disorder. My penis is actually like average size, I'd say. I might give him like dark purple hair. I think that'd look cooler. And then I want to like maybe a lavender hoodie. Look cool. And then the pink pants. I spent so much time like dilly dallying and like figuring out how do I want to spend my life. And like I've come here, you know. I spent so much time thinking like what do I want to do? And, like this is pretty much what I want to do. And it's like if I can just make a living off this, that's like the dream. But I guess I get too concerned about like things like money and stuff. So I'm just gonna just do this stuff for fun and get an actual job and go back to fitting into society a little bit. I dabbled in wanting to do drag performance because I think it'd be fun. My cat's meowing. Can we let him in? Ugh. Oh my gosh, it is Jax. Hello, viewer. You're kidding. No, Lane. It's Jackson Gangle. My favorite characters. Yeah, I don't know what to do with life. This is so fun. This is what I wanted to do when I was younger, just draw. Now I'm finally slowed down enough to just do it. And I think that makes me happy enough. Art is my favorite thing ever. It goes above all of my evil ex-boyfriends combined. I don't care leaving them or anything because it's like art nerfs them by 10 million%. I spent way more time developing art than friggin' oh oh yeah. I think art is the most fun thing. It's pretty relaxing to me, and I like using it as like a skill. And give this guy some jaundice. This bitch got jaundice. Life's always bound to get better, and like literally, I love it. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy to be drawing again. I spent so much time moping and groping over like my evil exes that I forgot like how to have fun, and that like this is what is so much fun. I'm glad that it's Christmas time. I feel like art is the best way to be present in your body. Like art therapy is such a great like field in general, I'd say, because it makes your body and your mind work together at the same time, which not a lot of activities do. Sometimes you like have a job and like it's only a body thing, you can shut your mind off, let it wander. But when you're doing art, you have to like think about a lot, like where each line goes, where each color goes. Oh, thank you, anonymous new Uzi, Nick Susie, Nick's Zoo. Thank you, anonymous. I'll remember that. It has come to be like I've always been so critical on myself with my art. like when I was younger, and like like what triggered my latest art block was like thinking so hard about what I wanted to draw before drawing it because I thought it would make it better. But then I just like ran out of practice and I just like I wasn't bad at art, I was just like rusty. But I spent so much time in the knowledge world that I'm back to the art world. I was stuck in the mind, but now I'm back in the body. And like I had to go there so that I could start using words more artfully because I feel like my dream is to be able to combine words and art in a way that like reaches both sides of like the mind, both sides of like humanity, you know? Because people always are like we're split politically like red and blue, and it's like we're split like with the conscious and the subconscious, and like the subconscious doesn't read. It just goes based on like instinct. It goes based on like art, like what's happening, what's the vibe. But then there's like the logical sides of us that go based on like what we hear, what words. And there's a lot of miscommunication when it comes to like understanding art. Like I remember it was such a common phrase I'd hear where people are like, "Yeah, I don't get art. Like I don't understand art." It's like there's not really too much to get, you know? You just have to like interpret it however you want. But that's when you're like trapped by the mind in a way where it's like trapped by the mind of words, trapped in a jail of like words. But words are art as well. They're just they're like a smaller version. It's like how words are a part of like a comic. Like they're a smaller unit of art used to communicate things, but they're more widely understood than like pictures. But pictures are inherently bigger depending on what it's of. Like if it's of an action, it's like a picture says 1,000 words. Like that quote is pretty like prevalent. But I love museums for how they combine art and words. Like one day, I think a museum would be so cool to like work at or be a part of or even own. To just be able to like educate. Okay, low key, I don't think this pant color is working. I had like a vibe I was going for. I just need to shift this to being like I don't even know. Don't even know. I don't know. His boobies like come out. I don't know. Art is just the best thing ever. Maybe the dark pink pants were the move. Here, we'll take some from Gangles. Oh, he's like red, so he's like pink. Lane, what are you doing? What are you doing? Hmm. I feel like it's not like purple enough. It's too pink, but then it's too purple. That might be it. That might be the color. Me when I have jaundice. I don't actually have jaundice, but I'm making fun of Jax. Oh, I want to do that. I want to like classic move here. What do you want, Lane? What? What are you crying about? But yeah, it doesn't matter when no one's watching because I'm still here. And I guess that's the person I want to connect with the most. Myself. Maybe I prefer not having viewers. What is it, Lane? Okay, this looks like poopy caca, bro. We're gonna put it back on normal mode. The color I picked was good. Oh gosh, and blur it. Kingles is gone. This Radiohead song is hitting. He's talking about put me down, putting him down. Lane, why'd you come in here? Did you come in here just to be like interruptive? Do you hate my live stream, Lane? I wouldn't blame you. Let's give this guy some jaundice. Okay, let's do some shading. They're gonna do it like on a linear burn. I don't know the difference. Blue. Let's see. Oh, I guess it's gonna look blue no matter what. I'm gonna get like a what? 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 I'm busy. Can't you see? I'm busy being unemployed. This is my job. It's my job to be unemployed, Lane. Would the red look better? Dude, it doesn't even make a difference. Linear burn just kind of sucks. Color burn? What color brand? Blue? You're right, it does look bad. I didn't need your opinion. Multiply. Okay, I think we'll do multiply. I'm gonna kick you out if you're gonna keep being disruptive. Very rude. Very rude, Lane. I think we're gonna do some shell shading. I haven't done some shell shading in like a minute, but my art style is better suited for cell shading. Probably because I'm an incel. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not really. I just have like that vibe. But I swear, I don't goon. I swear. I've never gooned ever. I've never gooned a day in my life. You have to believe me. You don't have to. I don't believe me either. What? I'll just give him like a little chin. The idea of a chin. What? Big ass cat? Papa's busy. Papa's busy calculating the light source and the shadows of this drawing. Art is so good. It's like body and mind type shit. As I was saying earlier, art is like, for me, art is better than therapy. Because my art can communicate back to me what I'm thinking. Like I'm feeling like poo poo. My art will be like, shut up! I gotta let my cat out. Come here, buddy. You wanna say anything? Speak. Good boy. The colors look so much less vibrant on like my computer screen than on my actual like tablet. So I have like an eye comfort shield on my tablet. But wow, I've been drawing for like an hour. My art style takes like forever. But I think I need to just accept that like I can't draw as fast as like I sketch and think. And then I'll just speed up as I get practice. I'll let my cat out though, and then I'll keep talking about whatever. Go. Well, I love Radiohead. I like how they moan into the mic. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm tweaking. Dude, the Radiohead song had like a clip of him saying like hello. Tell me tweaking. Mm. Remind I just remind I Oh my Oh my god, I'm in a Discord call. I totally forgot I was in a Discord call. I'm I'm literally live streaming on YouTube right now. So I was like, because I was like, oh, I don't even know if it's picking it up because my OBS it's only capturing my art screen. But oh my gosh, I thought it was like in the Radiohead song that people were talking, and I'm like, whoa, this is crazy. It sounds like they're actually there. Well, I'm gonna stop streaming on YouTube now that I'm not talking to myself. Bye, YouTube. I love you guys.